My name is Mal Goldenberg, class of 1962 as Bryant, the first class to receive a bachelor's degree. And this building is South Hall, which was used almost exclusively for classrooms. South Hall was purchased by Bryant from Hope Hospital and subsequently named South Hall. It was used exclusively for classrooms. And a lot of pictures, because it was picturesque, a lot of pictures of classes and so forth, including senior class pictures, were taken here, right where I'm standing. The administration building, which was also the admissions building, where you had the President Gardner Jacobs, you had the Dean Gulski, and Dr. Hammond were main characters who were in there. Everything was controlled from there. All discipline was handled through there. It was basically the center of everything. Building on my left is called the Cafeteria, which was a combination of a cafeteria on the second floor until the new cafeteria was built, the gymnasium, which is directly behind me, and the student union, which is down at the far end. This is the front entrance of the Cafeteria, which is right on Hope Street, and you cover the entire city block, going all the way down, ending at the student union. The building behind me was originally the cafeteria for Bryant that was started in 1957, and it took a while to build because it was finished while I was here as a student. This is a building that was rehabbed while I was a student at Bryant and became the library. It was finished in 1962. This is the area, if you look now, you see it's a police station. It was a classroom building prior to that was in a U-shape called Memorial Hall. I had an instructor in here, it was Dick Albright, who subsequently was up at the Smithfield campus. His daughter graduated high school with one of my sons, and he always used to wear a bow tie. He showed up one day without a tie on, and we went up to him and told him, Professor, you don't have your bow tie on. He was mortified, and after that he always had 2 or 3 bow ties in his suit jacket. This building is Harriet Hall, which was a girls' resident hall. And a good friend of mine, a fraternity brother of mine, and he didn't live there, but his wife of now 57 years lived there as well. This building is Bryant Hall. I'm really not sure, but I believe it was a dormitory as well. We're sitting in front of South Hall once again, which was the major classroom, and a little history about Bryant. When I went here in graduated from high school in 1959, the tuition was an amazing $700 or $800 a year, which is incredible when you think about it today. There are a lot of fond memories here. My wife and I walk in this area all the time. I have 3 very close fraternity brothers that I'm in touch with all the time. They've become some of our best friends. One's in New York, one's in London, and the other one's in Maine. He is subsequently retired to Florida. A lot of lasting friendships. The other interesting thing was I was an accounting major, and there were 7 people who were coming to school at 28, 29 years old who were coming on the GI Bill, where the government was paying for them. And as opposed to myself, who was here, to learn, but also to have a lot of fun, the people on the GI Bill were dead serious and generally got the best grades of everybody. But again, it was a great place, and remember it forever. There were also quite a few fraternities, and when I say I had these 3 good friends for the last 60 years, basically, they were fraternity brothers. One other thing I might add is I graduated in 1962, and I was doing some part-time work at the Jewish Community Center in Providence. And at that time, they were talking about the summer camp they had the problem with, and Mr. Tupper from Tupperware wanted to donate what is now the alumni hall, alumni house at Bryant. He wanted to donate all that property to the Jewish Community Center of Providence, so they could use it for develop a camp. And nobody wanted to go out and raise the money, so they refused his offer and subsequently offered it to Bryant, and lo and behold, the Bryant campus in Smithfield, it's called the Tupper campus, right, was created.